Hello everybody, this is Seraphim, and I'm going to be coming at you with a game between two TAW members. TAW of course stands for the Art of Warfare. Now the players involved are the purple Terran, Jokah, who's going to be spawning in the bottom left corner, and in the bottom right corner we have Kunisaki, the pink overpowered Protoss. I mean, come on, pink Protoss. We all know that's overpowered, right? Now, Jokah is a Diamond League player with 85 wins and 76 losses. Kunisaki is also a Diamond League player with 128 wins and 112 losses. The map is going to be Delta Quadrant. And judging by this waypoint with the 9 pylon scouting probe, my bad. Kunisaki is actually going entirely the other way around the map to scout Jokah. It happens quite a lot on 4-player maps. You have to have a bit of luck with it. And actually, by the look of it, Jokah's waypoint shows the exact same. Look, here he goes. Now, he does swing by the watchtower eventually. But what you want to do is, well, not that much on this map because, well, it's pretty much in the middle and allows you to see only the middle, which is of course great if you want to see what your opponent's going to do with his army, but it's not that great for scouting proxies or whatever. But on most maps, you really want to swing by this watchtower, and that way you can often see, you know, is there a proxy going on? Kunisaki is getting pretty much a standard build at the moment, a gateway simulator. Oh, let me pull up the production tab, there we go. Barracks coming down for Jokah. Jokah. I'm not sure if I should be saying like Jokah or Jokah. I like Jokah. Here comes the orbital command, right at 16. That's a very nice number. The refinery is mining and mining that gas away. I'm not sure if you can actually mine gas, but hey, I decide that you can. Here's a second pylon, which is actually ahead of his cybernetic score. I think it's because his gateway was somewhat delayed in terms. Usually against Terran, players get their gateway up around 12, I think. But this was more like 14, forcing him to drop the second pylon before the cybernetic score, which means a slightly later warp gate. So I can only assume that this is not going to be some early push with a 2-gate or a 4-gate. Possibly he might be going for a 3-gate robo or 3-gate starport, whatever. Plenty of options. Second refinery, he's going gas heavy and getting a factory. Now that's interesting because what you've seen lately, getting the supply depot of course, what you've seen lately a lot is Terrans against Protoss going for Banshee and Marines, which is a fairly solid combo. Because Marines are pretty good against any air unit, especially the ones that Protoss has. I mean, Phoenix just die, Void Rays, you need like 4 Marines, unless it's charged up, then it's a bit different, but hey, you don't want to let it get charged up. And here comes the tech lab. I can only assume that he's going to swap the factory with the Stargate. The Mule coming down, pretty much life as usual in... Oh, what is this? An interesting pylon here. It looks like he's going to hide a building right here or right here. This would be more logical, which could actually have been dangerous if Jokah had gone for Reapers, because the bases are so close together. I mean, he could practically hop off here, hop on here, hop on here, hop down here, and he will see, oh, whatever he's going to be hiding is there. Now do note, there is only one sentry. There is a Stargate, a second sentry on the way, and a Stalker, possibly to just force up this ramp, force field this ramp. And oh yeah people, we have a fleet beacon on the way. And the Banshee, as I predicted, no cloaking yet, it's quite expensive, but he does have the money for it. Instead he's opting to get a second barracks. So I think indeed we will be seeing a Banshee Marine. There is no... Oh, actually, there is scouting getting done, but he's not going to see the fleet beacon, of course. Jokah getting a bit more zealots, which is interesting because zealots, as you know, do not cost any gas. So he's saving up. Is he going to be saving up for a carrier? Or perhaps... I think he is. Here's the reactor. And this is definitely... Oh, look, there's a Viking. He's seen the Stargate and he's like, okay, if they come at me with Void Rays, or maybe even Phoenix, I want to get Vikings. Oh, here's the fleet beacon just standing there doing its thing. I have no idea what this animation is supposed to be. I think it's some sort of reactor or whatever. I mean, it's hard to assume. It's hard to think that this is a beacon that you can see from space, because then it would blind like everybody on the planet. But maybe Protoss eyes are not so vulnerable as our eyes. Now this is a pretty good saturation. Let's take a look at the... Oh, here it comes. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. The mothership. Now, because these bases are so close together, in the meantime, Jokah's pushing out. But because these bases are so close together, you can easily hover. Well, hover. They move pretty slowly. I'm gonna stick with hover. You can hover a mothership all the way over here, and use mass recall, which teleports all of the Protoss units to that area, and the Banshee's separating from the rest. And Jokah wisely choosing not to go up this ramp. Oops, my bad. Take a look at the income. Harvesters are exactly, well, pretty much the same. But the Terran, of course, has the mineral advantage because of those mules. And here comes the Banshee. Now, the Nexus does have a different build animation for the mothership. I'm not sure if Jokah knows it, though. I think, yeah, he has scouted it. So he does know that there's a mothership en route. At least, if he knows this. And there is the mothership. It's flying around, hovering around. And the army is moving forward. So I think he's going to use the stealth instead of the mass recall. Then there should be a probe following right around here somewhere. No probe yet. There will be one. Because of course he's gonna want to put pylons like here or here. I often put a pylon here. It's pretty useful because they can't really see it. Where's the mothership? He's pulling back because his units are obviously a lot faster than the mothership. Also, my voice is a bit messed up right now. It's because I have a cold, so don't worry. It isn't always like this. Now, you see, he has a lot of energy. Enough for a vortex pretty much when he arrives. Or a mass recall. But of course he's choosing the stealth, and you can see how fast the shields are going down. Marines, it's a shame for Jokah that they do not have stim. Ooh, nice vortex there, drawing in all the Vikings. Of course it's blocking his army pretty much, he cannot get out. There's a probe coming down right around here. A bit of a weird place because they still have to walk all this way. Outplace it here so he can warp units right into the high ground. And the Vikings do go down, and leaving the mothership with only 10 HP left. Now, of course, it's gonna go down. It is down. Those Marines killed it, but at this point, it doesn't matter if there's a mothership or not. I think there's nothing Jokah can do at this point. Those Marines, those SCVs trying to repair the Banshee, but it is over at this time. And indeed, he does GG out of this game. So we have seen a mothership rush from Kunisaki, a very ballsy move. There are some missile turrets up here, but I still think that if he went over here, used the mass recall, then the mothership and perhaps more units from Kunisaki could not have died, or would not have died rather, because his entire army, Jokah's entire army, was pretty much here, caught off guard. I don't know if he was actually running from his army, which was pretty much chasing him very close. So that could have been a factor, otherwise he might have been in his base by now, and he had no defense against it. So that might have been a contributing factor to that decision. The pylon going down here, of course. But anyway, this was a mothership rush. by Kunisaki against Jokah. How awesome is that? I mean, come on, a Mothership Rush from the pink overpowered Protoss. It does not get more awesome than that, does it, folks? Anyways, this was Seraphim, and I will see you guys later.